came across a drifting ship. I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all the sailors here are really hip. There isn't any cost of membership. All you gotta do is join our trip. Yeah, I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard this ship. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
Well, good evening, my friends. Good evening, friends. So having some technical difficulties. What else is new? What a way to start my show. What a way to start my show. It's freezing cold out here. I mean, when I say freezing, it's like barely over 30. Snow all over the ground. Been snowing on and off all day. I worked very hard on this contest today. I went down and spent a good 2 hours working on this because tonight is the night. Tonight is the night that we pit our champions. Seen right over my shoulder here. This is the champions board. There they are. You see that crown? Right now, that crown belongs to DLive. I am ready to rumble. Are you guys ready to bring home the bacon for your team, for your crew? Tonight, we are live on Rumble. We got 3 people over there right now. Dixie Belle, how are you doing, darling? Good to see you're up. We need your noodle tonight. We are live over at YouTube. Yes, we are. We are definitely live at Pilled Foxhole, where I know they are itching. They are itching to do battle over there. That is a fact. That is a fact. They come guns loaded every time we do this. Twitch, are we live at Twitch? Let's have a gander. Let's have a gander and see if anybody's over at Twitch tonight. I've been surprised the last couple of times. People have been showing up there at Twitch. Did anyone notice the brand new beginning of the show? All the new faces, all the new people? If you didn't, maybe we ought to run it again. I redid it. It took me a little bit. Let's do that. Let's just do that one last time, because you know what that's going to do? It's going to give me a second. Let me tell you what happened to me. I came in here, and I immediately spilled a full bottle of Coca-Cola all over the ground. My phone fell down into the soda. It was all over my headphones. I can feel that they're all sticky. It's on my microphone. It's on the desktop here. I need to go get some paper towels and some cleaning agents so I don't become a sticky mess filled with ants. I know there's no ants right now, but there will be. They love me. Watch this one more time. I want you to look for all of the new faces, okay? There are new faces. New faces in the opening promo. Be aware, be looking for them. I'll be right back the minute this is done. I'll be right back the minute this is done. It will buy me just a little bit of time.
I came across a drifting ship. I took a look inside. I found a note that someone wrote that said, take her for a ride. I set a course for sights unseen, went out to open sea. To my surprise, a bunch of sailors joined along with me. Now we're sailing on the mystery ship, and all the sailors here are really hip. There isn't any cost of membership, and all you gotta do is join our trip. Yeah, I'm the captain of the mystery ship, and I'm a-calling all aboard this ship. I'm really hoping that you'll enjoy it up on the mystery ship. So bring a friend and come along with us aboard the mystery ship.
All right, I am mostly cleaned up here. Mostly cleaned up here. I think I've got the soda at bay. I do feel a little sticky, but hey, it could be worse. It could be worse. Thank you. Thank you kindly. My sister-in-law is saving me with some nice warm rags, and thank you very much. Yes, I spilled it all over, just about all over, everything. She's wonderful. Very, very helpful and wonderful lady. Okay. All right. I think we're settling back down to normal here at the Mystery Ship, if there is such a thing as normal here at the Mystery Ship. There never has been before. Why wouldn't it? Why would we be normal tonight? As you know, once every month, we pit platform versus platform. And folks, tonight is the night. Tonight is the night. DLive versus Foxhole versus Twitch versus YouTube versus Rumble. Yes. Time to lend your noodle. Lend your noodle and help your team win. Val Hall, I don't know. She was conspicuously absent yesterday. I don't know if she's got something going on this weekend. Not sure. I have not had a chance to reach out to her. Okay, checking one last time. We are definitely live at Pilled Foxhole. We are live at YouTube. We are live at Rumble. We are live at DLive. Yes. And we are live at Twitch. Okay. Well, I think you all know how this goes. Hello, Twitchers. Once a month, I put together a trivia contest. Now, this isn't your standard trivia contest. These aren't questions that you can Google and get the answers to, because it was when I first started doing this, I just typed in, trivia contest. Well, it's very, very easy to Google the answer to that. Then your brother Zoe got a little smarter. I came across a site that specializes in studies and surveys, and actually what they do is they are a caretaker. They house all of these studies, surveys, all kinds of stuff, and they have trivia that can't be Googled, because how do you know where the survey was done? How do you know who conducted the survey? How do you know who participated in the survey? You don't. You don't. So the funny thing about it, here's the funny thing about this contest. When I look up the trivia question, I only get one answer, the correct answer from them. And then I have to make up 3 more answers in order to make it a multiple choice contest for you. And some of my answers are funny. Some of my answers are perfectly ridiculous. None of my answers are the truth. That much I can tell you. I love doing this each and every month. Once a month, someone wears the crown at the end of the night. As I pointed out on our sign, look right here. The DLivers are wearing the crown. They are proudly wearing that crown. Will it be moving? Will it be moving? Who knows? Who knows? But we will find out. We will find out very soon. We're going to be starting this contest here directly. Does everybody have what they need? All right, so we've done this at least 5, 6, 7, 8 times now. But there may be some newbies in the audience, so I'm going to go over the rules. I'm going to go over the rules from each platform. From each platform, I need one person to be the voice of reason. I need one person to say, hey, So I ask a question. I show it on the screen. You've got your choices, A, B, C, or D. You guys talk amongst yourselves, say, hi, I think it's B. Someone else will say, no, you're crazy. It's got to be C. You come up with your best guess at what you think the correct answer is, and your team leader will put in the chat final answer, question 1, and the corresponding letter. Okay? That way I can keep score. I'm keeping score all the while, and it makes it a whole lot easier for me to tell who won at the end. It just does. It just does. I'm so glad you're here. This is going to be a lot of fun. It always is. It always is when we do this. Let's take one last peek and say some hellos to the people around. I do see Dixie Bell over there at Rumble. I suppose you're going to be the deciding factor over there, Dixie. Welcome. Good to have you aboard. At Pilled Foxhole, there's no shortage of people. Raid on Antifa, Carrie Lake. Reason and theories, huh? Reason and theories. I like that. Val Hall is here in the house. Sean Joe with us. Purple Pixie is here. Girl Patriot. Yes. The Owl Flash in the house. Prayer Warrior Girl ready to do battle. She brought her wits with her. Ginger 45. Always a pleasure to see your smiling face. She's going to use her smarts. This is going to be good. Trick Pony in the house. Very nice. Very nice. We've got some wonderful, wonderful folks hanging out. Sean Joe. Yes, indeed. They're bringing the love, too. Wait, we don't have a leader yet. Well, normally it is Joe Elaine over there. But as good fortune would have it, I have another mod over there, a wonderful mod by the name of Val Hall. I'm sure Val is ready to take up arms and do the bidding. Are you ready, Val? You think you can do that? What's your thoughts? Go ahead. I'm trying to read your chat. Oh, Val is asking Ginger45 to be the voice of reason over there. I just need one person to say, I'll do it. Damn it, I'll do it. You're voting for Sean Joe? Is that who you're? Okay, you guys decide who it's going to be over there. I'm going to say my hellos over here to DLive, where the champions reside. Drying off, Lynn Winters in the house. Val Kimber is with us. Artist61 is here. Sleeping Stars, good to see you. Always good to see you. Bad Zoot is with us. Gloria Paddock, Miss 320, Dandy 002. We have got Peggy Dancer. We have got the finest of the fine over there. Spudley in the house. Spud, I think it vacillates back and forth. Is it you, or is it going to be Bad Zoot calling out the final answers tonight? Sheeple Beware is here. Amethyst Cat. We're looking for trouble over there. I can tell it. I can tell. Zoot. He's saying go to Zoot. Zoot Allures. Okay. All right, we can do that. We can do that. It doesn't look like we have any players over at Twitch. So that's actually a huge sigh of relief for me. That's one less platform I have to pay attention to. Last peek over here at YouTube. Amazingly, I'm not seeing Mud Rabbit or any of the regulars over there. So perhaps YouTube will not be in the battle tonight. It looks like it is going to be straight up Rumble versus Foxhole versus DLive, which is good. It's cozy. It feels like home. We've got the best of the best. The best of the best are with us tonight. The best of the best are with us tonight. Did you bring your noodle? Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Oh, I need a quick and dirty. What do I have? I don't necessarily have a quick and dirty. All right, you know what, people? It just looked like one of those nights where we are just going to go straight on into the contest. No video, no time to take out your dog, no time to run and refresh your drink. We're going to get right freaking into it. Does that sound good? Are you ready? All right, let me just check around. Check around. Zoot, I know you're going to be the voice of reason over there. Okay. Over here at YouTube. YouTube, we still don't have a soul, so I'm not going to be looking to them. Dixie Bell, I'm trusting that you will be the voice of reason over there. Glad to have you aboard. And now, last but not least, Sean Joe is going to be the leader. Thank you. Thank you, Ginger45, for that information. All right, leaders, this is all I ask. After I post the question and you've conferred with your audience for a moment, talk to them, get their ideas, get some reasoning going. Sometimes you end up just going with your gut or whoever is screaming the loudest over your shoulder. But I will ask you to say, when it's time to give me the answer, if you would please just say, final answer, question 1, and the letter. That way I can read it quite well. Plus, Sean Joe, what I love about Foxhole is I can light up his light bulb, and then I see everything he says. So, there it is. I have lit up his light bulb. Wait, what the hell's going on here? The hell's going on around here? Okay. All right, we're back in action. We are back in action. Where is Sean Joe? I was right in the middle of lighting his light bulb. Right in the middle of lighting his light bulb. There it is. Bingo. He's lit up. He's lit up. Okay. To the contest. Give me half a second. Give me half a second. I must turn off this heater. smokes. Whoa. Freaking. It was so cold in this garage. And now I'm overdressed. I put on like 4 layers and turned on 2 heaters, and now I'm deeply regretting it. Here's a sip of grog for your captain. Okay. Okay, here we go, people. Here we go. The contest is officially underway. The contest is underway. Here is question number 1, people. Question number 1. A recent study by biologists found that smelling this might help in preventing cancer and other diseases. A recent study by biologists found that smelling this might help in preventing cancer and other diseases. What is it? What did biologists find? That the mere smelling of it might hold cancer at bay or perhaps other diseases. Is it A, fresh fruit? Is it B, mothballs? Is it C, cotton candy? Or is it D, lavender blossoms? Biologists have found that smelling this just might help in preventing cancer and other diseases. Folks, what is it? What is it? Is it A, fresh fruit? Is it B, mothballs? Is it C, cotton candy? Or is it D, lavender blossoms? Go ahead, kick it around amongst yourselves. Come up with what you think is the correct answer. I'm waiting right here with my pencil to write down whoever comes up with the right answer. Whoever comes up with the right answer. And we will go from there. We will go from there. All right. Dixie Belle, you being one of 9 people over there at Rumble and the only one speaking, I need you to choose A, B, C, or D because you, my dear, are representing Rumble. You are representing Rumble. So I'll ask you the question again. Biologists have recently found that smelling this might help in preventing cancer and other diseases. Is it A, fresh fruit? Is it B, mothballs? Is it C, cotton candy? Or is it D, lavender blossoms? Write down what you think the answer is. Okay, I have an answer from Rumble. I have an answer from Rumble. Looking to the wonderful folks over at Pilled Foxhole. All right. Sean Joe, I see your answer there. I'm jotting it down. Going to take a quick peek over at YouTube just in case. Still don't see a soul. Okay. Looks like YouTube is out of the running tonight. Now looking only to, okay, Bad Zoot is right there. Right there with DLive's answer. Bingo! We are moving right along, people. Moving right along to question number 2. Question number 2. Today, almost 1 in 5 adults will forget this. Today, this very day, almost 1 in 5 adults will forget this. What is it? Is it A, their anniversary? Is it B, their cell phone? Is it C, what day of the week it is? Or is it D, the exact age of their children? Today, almost 1 in 5 adults will forget this. What is it they are forgetting? Are they forgetting their anniversary? Did they leave their cell phone at home when they went to work? Did they forget what freaking day of the week it is? Or Can they not remember the exact age of their children? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Tell me what you think the correct answer would be. I am open to your guesses. Well, Andy has got himself a guess. Andy, you're going to have to help out because Dixie needs a shower. If you can help Dixie in the shower, that would be great. In the meantime, if you can just give us a few answers while she's tidying up, that would be great. I do need you to say question 2 and the letter, okay? Or Q2 and the letter. That way, I know which one we're talking about. All right. Today, almost 1 in 5 adults will forget this. What is it? Question number 2. Is it A, their anniversary? Is it B, their cell phone? Is it C, what freaking day of the week it is? Or is it D, the exact age of their children? Tell me what you think the correct answer could be. I'm all ears, people. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. Tell me what you think it is. Let's see what they're saying over at Pilled Foxhole. Okay, Sean has his final answer. Sean has his final answer for Pilled Foxhole. We have an answer. Let's see what they think over at DLive. DLive is still kicking it around. Let's see what they think at Rumble. Okay. All right. I'm just screwing around there, Andy Social. You know I am. I'll take your answer. I will take your answer representing Rumble. I have it. Logging it down. Logging it down. All right. Bad Zoot gives me a final answer over there. We are writing it down. We are writing it down. Okay. 3 of the 5 have logged in. We are moving on. Question number 3. Question number 3. 75% of Americans with good intent now have ended up skipping an important event to avoid having to deal with this. 75% of Americans, although heading out with good intent, have ended up skipping an event, an important event, to avoid having to deal with this. What is it? Is it A, the possibility of running into an ex? Is it B, having have been so late, it would really look awful to go ahead and show up anyway? Is it C, not being able to find a parking spot? Or is it D, having cold feet if by chance someone was to ask them to say a few words? So let's set the premise one last time. 75% of Americans, 3 out of 4 people, have ended up skipping a very important event they were on their way to avoid having to deal with. Is it A, the possibility of running into an ex? Is it B, having been so late it would just look ridiculous? Is it C, not having been able to find a freaking parking spot? Or is it D, they have cold feet if they were asked to say a few words? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Kick it around amongst yourselves. We have an answer over there at Rumble. Rumble has an answer. They have an answer. Very good. Let's see what they're thinking at Pilled Foxhole. Thank you, Purple Pixie. Thank you so very, very much. Let's see. They're still kind of debating over there. Let's see what they're thinking. They're still kind of kicking it around over at DLive as well. Kicking it around at DLive. All right. Okay, I see. Okay, it looks like Sean Joe has answered for the Foxhole. Sean Joe has given me an answer. At the Foxhole, we are now waiting solely for. Oh, there Bad Zoot is. There is Zoot with the DLive answer. And we are on to question number 4. Oh, hang on a second. Stop the presses. It looks as though we have people playing at YouTube. Being the kind of guy I am, I've got to give them a chance. The more the merrier. Lone Uke and Gamester X are here to play. So, my friends, when you give an answer for a question, you've got to at least put the question number, okay? In other words, this was question number 3. You got to kick it around amongst yourselves and then just say, okay, we'll go with this. I'm going to, okay, there it is. I've got a YouTube answer for 3. I've got a YouTube answer for number 3. We are moving right along. To question number 4. 68% of pet owners have done this for their beloved pets. This is almost 7 out of 10 people. 68% of pet owners have done this for their beloved pets. Is it A, signed the pet's name on a greeting card? Is it B, tasted the food that they were about to feed their animal? Is it C, bought a burial plot headstone with their dog's name on it? Or is it D, awoken a vet in the middle of the night? 68% of pet owners have done this for their beloved pets. Is it A, signed the pet's name on a greeting card? Is it B, tasted the food they were about to eat, about to feed it? Is it C, bought a burial plot headstone for their animal? Or is it D, awoken a vet in the middle of the night? Whichever one it is, 68% of people have done this. 68% of people have done this. Kick it around amongst yourselves. Question number 4. Give me your answer for question number 4. Okay, we have a YouTube answer. Let's look over at Rumble. You guys are funny. I'm looking for the number 4 with an accompanying letter, please, Dixie and Andy. Tell me your answer to number 4. Pilled Foxhole. What's Sean Joe? Okay. Sean has an answer. Sean, it would help me if you could put the question number, at least throw the number next to that letter. That way I know I'm not looking at one of your older ones. Okay. All right. We have an answer there. And let's see what DLive is thinking. DLive has a final answer. They have a final answer. Perfect. Rumble. Okay. All right. I have an answer from Rumble. Very good. Very good, people. I'm so glad we have 4 of us. 4 different teams going right now. 4 different teams going right now. Question number 5. According to a recent survey of American men, 32% of men wear this because they think it makes them more appealing. According to a recent survey of American men, 32% of them wear this because they think it makes them more appealing? Is it A, a toupee? Is it B, a corset? Is it C, cologne? Or is it D, hairspray? Question number 5 is, according to a recent survey of American men, 32% of them wear this because they think it makes them more appealing. Is it A, a toupee? Is it B, a corset? Is it C, cologne? Or is it D, hairspray? Go ahead and kick it around amongst yourselves. Kick it around amongst yourselves. This is question number 5. Question number 5. When you give me that answer, please write the number 5 and then give me the corresponding letter. That helps me greatly on this end. It helps quite a bit. Quite a bit. I see that we are kicking it all around, up and down the block. Kicking it up and down the block. Let's see. Looks like they're okay. We have an answer from YouTube. YouTube's got an answer. Very good. This is where I love reading. I love reading the chat. Sleeping Stars says, Val, with the whole corset thing, is there something you guys aren't telling us? Val, of course, being a bodybuilder. Yes. Yes. Okay. So it looks like. Okay. Do we have an answer over at Rumble? I need the number 5 and a letter, please. The number 5 and a letter, please, at Rumble. Can you help a brother out? Can you help a brother out? 5 and your choice of letter. Let's see what they're saying at Pilled Foxhole. Okay, we have an answer from Sean Joe. We have an answer from Sean Joe and the Foxhole group. Very good. And now I need DLive and Rumble. DLive and Rumble. Okay, Bad Zoot comes aboard with her DLive answer. There it is. And last but not least, come on, Rumble. What you got? Okay, I've got it. I've got the answer from Rumble. Moving on to question number 6, people. Question number 6. Here we go. According to the Wall Street Journal. Some employers are doing this post-COVID to lure employees into working back at the office. Question number 6 again. According to the Wall Street Journal, some employers are doing this post-COVID to lure employees into working back at the office. Is it A, buying lunch on Fridays? Is it B, pumping fragrances into workspaces? Is it C, relaxing normal work dress codes? Or is it D, throwing birthday parties for the employees? Question number 6, one last time. According to the Wall Street Journal, some employers are doing this post-COVID to lure employees into working back at the office. Is it A, buying lunch on Fridays? Is it B, pumping fragrances into workspaces? Is it C, relaxing work dress codes? Or is it D, throwing birthday parties for their employees? Kick it around amongst yourselves, people. Check with your team captain, see which one seems most plausible. Please give me the number 6 and give me the corresponding letter. That will help me out greatly when I go to tally these things up. Let's look around the horn and see what they're thinking. Okay. Pilled Foxhole is all over this. We have an answer from Pilled Foxhole already. There it is. DLive is kind of kicking it around, seeing what they think. Let's have a look over at YouTube. YouTube, we have a final answer at YouTube. Yes, indeed. Rumble, what you thinking over there? What you thinking? Question number 6. We're looking for an answer from Rumble and from DLive. Free all-day coffee. Well. Okay, looks like we have an answer from Rumble. We have the answer from Rumble. Excellent. All I need is DLive. DLive. Where is my girl? Did I maybe go past her? Oh, that's 5. Nope, I'm looking for 6. Looking for the final answer for 6 from Bad Suit. There it is. There it is. Okay, moving right a freaking long. Everybody is up to speed. Everyone is up to speed right now. Let's have a gander at question number 7. All right now, one in 7 people admit that at some point in their life, they have done this twice in one day. 1 in 7 people admit that at some point in their life, they have done this twice in a day. Is the answer A, had sex with 2 different people? Is it B, they've gone skydiving twice in a day? Is it C, they've gone out on a date with 2 different people? Or is it D, eaten at the same restaurant for 2 different meals, be it lunch or dinner or whatever, breakfast and dinner, doesn't matter. 1 in 7 people admit that at some point in their life, they have done this twice in one day. Is it A, had sex with 2 different people? Is it B, gone skydiving? Is it C, go out on a date with different people? Is it D, eaten at the same restaurant for 2 different meals in the same day? What do you think the answer could be, ladies and gentlemen? Kick it around. Kick it around. I'm looking for the number 7 in your answer. The number 7 with a letter response next to it. Go ahead and kick it around. Go ahead and kick it around. Black Cat, good to have you aboard, my friend. Glad to see you here, sister. Dandy has his ideas on what it could be. So does Sheeple. Well, let's see what they're thinking. The number 7 and a letter, please. The number 7 and a letter in your answers. Pilled Foxhole. So 1 in 7 people, I guess that's 14% of people, admit that they, at some point in their life, they've done this twice in a day. A, had sex with 2 different people. B, gone skydiving. C, go on a date, 2 different dates with 2 different people. Or D, eaten at the same restaurant for 2 different meals. Well, what do you think the answer is? I'm looking for your answers. Please give me the number. Okay. Wait, is that it? I need the number 7. I need the number 7 with the letter next to it. Number 7 with a letter next to it. Okay. We have an answer from over at YouTube. An answer from YouTube. They're not messing around tonight, people. They mean business. All righty then. Let's see. Let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. Okay, we have a letter at Rumble. Rumble has spoken. Rumble has spoken like the food. Sorry. Let's see. Pilled Foxhole. Sean Joe. He's trying to figure out what they... Okay, there it is. There is the answer. There is the answer from Foxhole. We have it. All I need now is DLive. DLive. Where is Bad Zoot? Bad Zoot. There she is. Bad Zoot with her answer. Her answer right there. Okay. All righty then. We are moving right along, people. Moving right along. This will be question number 8. Question number 8. The average American spends 1,000 hours here each and every year. The average American spends 1,000 hours here each and every year. Is it A, in their kitchen? Is it B, in their bathroom? Is it C, in the laundry room? Or is it D, in the garage? Now, something tells me that the answer has something to do with being at home. Yes, something to do with being home or and around the house. The average American on question number 8, please do give me the number 8 in your answer. Question number 8, the average American spends 1,000 hours here each and every year. Is it A, the kitchen? Is it B, the bathroom? Is it C, the laundry room? Or is it D, the garage? What do you think the answer is to question number 8? Question number 8. Question number 8. Well, this one has everybody kind of kicking it around. They're like, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this, it could be that. What do you think the correct answer is? The average American spends 1,000 hours here each and every year. Is the correct answer A, the kitchen? Is it B, the bathroom? Is it C, the laundry room? Or is it D, the garage? A, the kitchen, B, the bathroom, C, the laundry room, D, the garage. Americans spend 1,000 hours a year in there. Which one is it, people? Which one is it? I have an answer. I have an answer from Build Foxhole. I do indeed. I do indeed. Let's see. Let's see what they're thinking over at YouTube. The Tube. We have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. Let's see what they are thinking over at Well, you've both decided on the same letter. Okay, there it is. That's what I need, Andy. That's what I needed, buddy. Okay, that's what I needed. I needed a number to go along with that letter. Sheeple beware. Yes, yes. I love doing this. I really, really love doing this. I love doing this. Val Kimber, you're quite funny. You are quite funny. Maybe you could be like Cosmo Kramer and wash your vegetables in the shower. Okay, okay. We are looking for a final answer. The only ones we need it from is DLive. DLive, have you come to a conclusion over there? Have you come to a conclusion? Okay, we have an answer from DLive right now, which is good. We are moving along, moving right along. Question number 9, people. Question number 9. People who do this for a living typically see a 30% bump in business right around Valentine's Day. People who do this for a living typically see a 30% bump in business right around Valentine's Day. Is it A, hairdressers? Is it B, bartenders? Is it C, divorce lawyers? Or is it D, car salesmen or car saleswomen, people who sell cars? Question number 9 again. People who do this for a living typically see about a 30% bump in their business right around Valentine's Day. Is it A, hairdressers? Is it B, bartenders? Is it C, divorce lawyers? Or is it D, car salesmen or saleswomen? Kick it around amongst yourselves. I'm looking for the answer to number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. What do you think it could be, ladies and gentlemen? Kick it around amongst yourselves. It could be any of the 4 questions above. People who do this for a living typically see a 30% bump in their business right around Valentine's Day. Is it A, hairdressers? Is it B, bartenders? Is it C, divorce lawyers? Or is it D, car salesmen? Which one of them sees a 30% bump in their business right around Valentine's Day? What do you think? What do you think it could be? I've got an answer to question number 9 from Foxhole. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Looking over to, okay, we have an answer. We have an answer from Rumble. Rumble is not wasting any time tonight. They gave us an answer. Let's see what they're thinking over at YouTube. Good to see you, Dragon Sage. Great to have you aboard. Well, how you doing, Salty D? Great to have you aboard. Let's see. YouTube. YouTube, do we have an answer? Okay, I see it. There is the answer from YouTube. I got you. I got you. And all we need now is DLive. DLive. What do you think over there, people? Salty D, good to see you over there. You're bouncing around saying hello to everybody. She said, told you I was jumping. She meant it, and she meant it. We have an answer. We have an answer from DLive. Yes, we do. Okay, folks, this next one gets us exactly halfway through the quiz. How are you feeling? Are you feeling your luck? Are you feeling your oats? Let's get number 10 on the board and see what you think. All righty. Here we go, people. Oddly, we're talking about odd people now, okay? 2%. 2% of people put ketchup on this food. Oddly, 2% of people put ketchup on this food. What is it? Is it A, salmon? Is it B, pancakes? Is it C, ice cream? Or is it D, pizza? 2% of people put ketchup on this food. Is it A, salmon? Is it B, pancakes? Is it C, ice cream? Or is it D, pizza? Please talk amongst yourselves, share with your neighbor, come up with an idea, let me know what you think, kick it around. 2% of Americans put ketchup on this. A is salmon, B is pancakes, C is ice cream, and D is pizza. I'm looking for the number 10 with an answer, and we have an answer over at YouTube. We have an answer at YouTube. We have an answer at YouTube. Checking with the wonderful folks over at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. Val Hall, you are very funny. Val Hall, you're a very funny lady. Yeah, very, very funny lady. Okay, we have an answer from Pilled Foxhole. Let's check in at Rumble. Rumble, they have an answer. They have an answer at Rumble. Yes, they do. Last but not least, I'm looking to the good people over at DLive. And we have an answer. We have an answer from DLive. All right. Well, how are you feeling about this little escapade? You know, we're halfway through. We got plenty of time to do the last 10 questions and get to the finish line. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling like you got this? Because the winner is going to bring home the crown behind me. You can see the crown is currently sitting with DLive. But it's removable. And this crown could go anywhere, people. It could go anywhere. To the victors go the spoils. Are you ready? All right. We are going to take just a little bit of a break in case someone has to go, in case someone has to go take care of themselves, take a little break. Here's your opportunity. We're an hour in. We are 1 hour in. I don't want to see you sitting there with your legs twisted around one another while you just can't take it anymore. Here's your opportunity. Watch this video. Go. Is it A, the possibility of running into an X? Is it B? And hello to everybody. Okay. I don't know what the hell is going on over there. Go ahead and do that voodoo that you do. You've got about 2.5 minutes to take a leak, to take the dog outside, to refresh your drink, whatever you got to do. We're coming back with part 2 of Zoso's Platform Challenge.
Why do we sail upon the mystery ship? 'Cause we never know where we'll go next.
Having been so late look ridiculous. Is insane not having been able. To find a freaking parking spot, or is it D? They have cold feet. If they were asked to say a few words, kick it around amongst yourselves, kick. Get around amongst yourselves. We have an answer over there at Rumble. Rumble has an answer. They have an answer. Very good. Let's see what they're thinking at Foxhole. And dang it, somewhere here, I'm getting a slap
And
back.
so, my friends, we're so very happy
Whoop.
that you decide to come out several times a week and hang out at the
I don't know where that came from. Oh, that must be pre-recorded, but it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. This is the time your brother Zoe pops in to thank all of the wonderful sailors who come and hang out on the mystery ship. I freaking love you. I really do. I freaking love you. Thank all of you that support this program in whatever way you do, whether it is dropping a few gold pills. Pixie, thank you so very, very much. What is going on? There it is. Somehow you DLive. No, Foxhole did it to me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, back to where I was. Thank all you people who support this program in whatever way you do. It might be gold pills. It might be lemons. It might be simply telling a friend, which is a wonderful thing to do. It really is. Telling a friend about this show is one of the best ways you could possibly help this show. I also got a heck of a surprise this weekend. Not one, but two little surprises. There was a little something in my Cash App, which was absolutely delightful. And then I turned around and there was a little something in my PayPal. So thank you, wonderful people. I don't have a habit of naming names. You know who you are, and I freaking love you. Thank you for your support. It's extraordinary, as Sean Connery would say. Extraordinary. All right, are you ready to move ahead? Are you ready to move ahead with a contest? We've got the last half. Hopefully you've taken care of business. Here we go. Question number 11. Now, please remember, if you can, put the number 11 next to your answer. Here we go. We've got 10 questions to go to the finish line. Who will be our champion? Who? All right, question number 11. Number 11. Retailers across America see a 20% increase in sales of this the day after the Super Bowl. Question number 11 again. Retailers across America notice a 20% increase in sales of this on the day after the Super Bowl. Is it A, lottery tickets? Is it B, football cards? Is it C, antacids? Or is it D, team jerseys? Retailers across America notice a 20% increase in sales of this on the day after the Super Bowl. Is it A, lottery tickets? Is it B, football cards? Is it C, antacids? Or is it D, team jerseys? Please talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think. Kick it around with one another. See what the others are thinking. Are you in agreement with them? Do you have your own thoughts? All I know is I need an 11 and a letter next to it. I need an 11 with a letter next to it. All right. Looks like the good folks at YouTube have already chosen an answer for number 11. So we're going to go with that answer. Thank you kindly for moving it right along. Moving it right along. Are they kicking it around at Rumble? What is Rumble thinking? I need an 11. I need a number 11. Pilled Foxhole. Sean Joe. Executive decision. I need an 11. Okay, there it is. Sean Joe has given me the definitive answer. The definitive answer from Pilled Foxhole. All right. Let's see what they're thinking at DLive. They have an answer at DLive. Yes, they do. Yes, they do indeed. Now I'm waiting solely for Rumble. There it is. There is the answer from Rumble. Okay. Quite a shame no one showed up over at Twitch, but that's okay. That's one less place I have to look for answers. Okay, moving right along, people. Let's move right along. Question number 12. So perhaps surprisingly, 60% of people agree that couples should do this when celebrating Valentine's Day. Surprisingly, 60% of people agree that couples should do this when celebrating Valentine's Day. Is it A, hire a taxi or an Uber? Is it B, split the restaurant check between the two of them? Is it C, go back to their own homes that night? Or is it D, get a hotel room? 60% of people agree that couples should do this when celebrating Valentine's Day. Is it A, hire a driver that night? Is it B, split the restaurant bill? Is it C, go back to their own homes that night, their respective enclaves? Or is it D, get a freaking hotel room? What do you think the answer could be? People, it's up to you. It is up to you. I want you to kick it around with your friends. Come up with an answer. All I care about is that on my end, I see the number 12 in your answer, the number 12, and a corresponding letter. That's all I ask. It's not too much to ask. So, again, question 12, perhaps surprisingly, 60% of people agree that couples should do this when celebrating Valentine's Day. Is it A, hire a taxi or an Uber? Is it B, split the restaurant bill? Is it C, go back to their own homes that night? Or is it D, get a hotel room? What do you think the answer could be? It looks like we have an answer from Uke and the YouTube team. We have an answer over there at YouTube. Thank you kindly. Let's see what they're thinking. What are they thinking? At Rumble. Rumble. We have an answer at Rumble. We have an answer from Rumble. Pilled Foxhole is still kicking it around. Sean Joe, he says, want to go executive again, but I got to go with the majority. What is the majority? What is your answer, Sean Joe? I'm looking for a number. Number 12. There we go. We have a number from Sean Joe, and we have a corresponding letter. Very good. Very good. Okay. Last but not least. Last but not least. Who are these 60%? Who are these 60% that feel they can tell other couples what to do? We have a final answer. We have a final answer from the good folks over at DLive. Yes, yes, we do. Moving right along to question number 13. Question 13. Okay. Around 1/3 of dog owners do this for their animals every day. Around 1/3 of all dog owners do this for their animals every day. Is it A, take them to a dog park? Is it B, tuck them in at night? Is it C, leave the radio or TV on when they're going to work? Or is it D, feed them 3 times a day? Around 1/3 of all dog owners do this for their animals every day, asks question number 13. 1/3 of all dog owners do this for their animals every day. Is it A, take them to a dog park? Is it B, tuck them in at night? Is it C, leave the radio or TV on when they go to work? Or is it D, feed them 3 different meals a day? What do you think the answer is? Kick it around among your friends. Yes, 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 yes. I'm looking for an answer for lucky number 13. Boy, you know, the good people over at Pilled Foxhole, they wasted no time in this one. We must have some dog owners there. We must have some dog owners over there. Well, let's see what they're thinking over at the Tube. We have an answer at the Tube. Yes, the Tube has spoken. The Tube has spoken. How about you over there at Rumble? Rumble. We have an answer from Rumble. We do have an answer from Rumble. All righty then. Syllabore. Oh, I love doing this. I love doing this show once a month. You guys, I still don't think I can give up on that Indonesia question. I don't think I'll ever forget that. I think I'll ever forget that. Okay, so yes. Okay, so they're in the final throes of coming up with an answer over there at DLive. We are just waiting for the final answer, Regis. Final answer, Regis. And DLive has spoken. We have the answer from DLive. We have the answer from DLive. We are moving along. Folks, this is for the crown now. This is for the crown. Bragging rights for the next month. A recent survey asked people worldwide. A recent study asked people worldwide, what are the things that make you happy? What was the number one answer? A recent worldwide study asked people, what are the things that make you happy? This right here was the number one answer. Is it A, a big smile out of nowhere? Is it B, a surprise phone call or text? Is it C, a hug? Or is it D, a kiss? A recent worldwide study asked people, what are the things that make you happy? And the number one answer was, is it A, a big smile out of nowhere? Is it B, a surprise phone call or a text? Is it C, a hug? Or is it D, a kiss? Kick it around amongst yourselves, people. What do you think that the answer could be? What was the number one answer that makes people happy? We can make you happy. Flowers in her hair. Flowers everywhere. Oh, they are kicking it around. They are most definitely kicking around question number 14. Question number 14 is in the air. Question number 14 is in the air. We're looking for an answer. We're looking for an answer. What do you think it could be? A recent worldwide study asked people, what are the things that make you happy? And there was a number one answer. Was it A, a big smile out of nowhere? B, a surprise phone call or text? Was it C, a hug? Or was it D, a kiss? What do you think it was? Lulu Christo, what are you doing over there? All right, we have an answer. We have an answer from Pilled Foxhole. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we do. We'll see what they're thinking over at Rumble. Okay, we have an answer at Rumble. We do have an answer at Rumble. Very good. Very good indeed. Let's see what they're thinking over at YouTube. We have an answer at YouTube as well. YouTube has spoken. I got to stop using that stupid joke. Okay, last but not least, we are looking to our friends. There they go. There he goes again. Okay. All right, Bad Zoot. I have your definitive answer for question number 14. Here it comes. Here it comes. Question number 15. A recent survey asked, what important event would someone miss in order to see their team make it to the Super Bowl? 15% of people actually responded saying this. A recent survey asked, what important event would you actually skip going to if you were able to go see your team make it to the Super Bowl? 15% of people said this in their answer. Is it A, they would skip their honeymoon? Is it B, they would skip the birth of their child? Is it C, they would skip a family member's wedding day? Or is it D, they would skip the family vacation just to see their team in the Super Bowl? Folks, what do you think the correct answer is? Question number 15, once again. A recent survey asked people, What important event would they miss in order to see their team in the Super Bowl? 15%, 1 out of 6 people actually gave this answer as the number one answer. They said, A, they would skip their own honeymoon. B, they would skip the birth of their child. C, they would skip a family member's wedding. Or D, they would skip the family vacation just to see their team make it to the big game. What do you think the answer could be? I'm asking you, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? A recent survey asked, what important event would you miss if your team was in the Super Bowl? 1 out of 6 people said they would miss A, their honeymoon, B, the birth of their child, C, miss a family member's wedding day, or D, the family vacation. What do you think these sick bastards would skip? What do you think they would do? We have an answer to number 15. We have an answer from YouTube on number 15. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for your timely response there. We have an answer from Rumble. Rumble has got an answer for us. Very good. Let's see what they're thinking over at Pilled Foxhole. We have an answer at Pilled Foxhole. We do have an answer at Pilled Foxhole. It means the only ones we're waiting for is... It means the only one we're waiting for is our current champions. We have the answer from our current champions. We have an answer over at... Deplorable Thora. I love you, lady. I love you. Okay, we're moving on to question number 16. Question number 16. A recent survey found that only 4% of people wear this when shoveling snow. Question number 16. Once again, a recent survey found that only 4% of people wear this when shoveling snow. Is the answer A, gloves? Is it B, a warm hat? Is the answer C, sunscreen? Or is the answer D, galoshes or some kind of waterproof shoes? A recent survey found that only 4% of people wear this when doing snow shoveling. Is it A, wear gloves? B, wear a warm hat? C, wear sunscreen? Or D, wear galoshes or waterproof boots of some kind to keep those little peetsies warm? Huh? What do you think the answer could be? Kick it around with your neighbor. Let's come to some sort of agreement. We will see what people are thinking. We will see what people are thinking. Phew. Well, pardon me. Gesundheit. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right, we have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. We do have an answer from YouTube for number 16. Very good. Let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. At Rumble, we have an answer. Rumble, we have an answer. Very good. Let's see what they think over at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole has spoken. And we're looking. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Gloria. I wonder if did I miss it? Okay. Spud, I don't write the questions, I copy them down, okay? I just copy them down. Okay, we have a final answer. We have our final answer from DLive. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, moving right along. 3 questions left. Actually, 4 questions left. Here we go. Question number 17. In a recent survey of American households, nearly half the people said they never experienced this as a child. In a recent survey of American households, nearly half of the people surveyed said they never experienced this as a child. Is it A, having a birthday party? Was it B, getting a brand new bicycle? Was it C, being grounded? Or was it D, finding out that someone had a crush on you? Question number 17 again. In a recent survey of American households, nearly half of the people surveyed said they had never experienced this as a child. Is the answer A, having a birthday party? Is the answer B, getting a brand new bicycle? Is the answer C, being grounded? Or is the answer D, finding out somebody had a crush on you? Well, kick it around with your neighbors. Kick it around with your neighbors. Let's see what you think the correct answer could be, people. What could the correct answer be? I'm going to start looking around the horn and see what the answer to number 17 is. Number 17. Number 17. We have an answer. We have an answer from YouTube. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. An answer from YouTube. They may be changing their mind over there. They may be changing their mind. All right. Let's see what they got over at Rumble. Let's see what they have at Rumble. There's a number 17. I see the number 17. I just don't see the answer. Okay. There's our answer. There is our Rumble answer for 17. I see it. I see it. All right. How about at Pilled Foxhole? Pilled Foxhole 17. We have an answer from Pilled Foxhole. Now we're looking to the good people over at DLive. The good people at DLive. What are you thinking? In a recent survey of American households, nearly half of the people said they had never experienced this as a child. Was it A, having a birthday party, B, getting a brand new bicycle, C, being grounded, or D, finding out someone had a crush on you? We have a final answer. We have a final answer from DLive. All right. That means we're moving right along. Moving right along to question number 18. 18. Statistics show that people who do this, one domestic task, have more friends than people who don't. What is it? Statistics show that people who do this one simple domestic task have more friends than people who don't do it. What is it? Is it A, make their beds daily? Is it B, clean dirty dishes from the sink? Is it C, brush their teeth after every meal? Or is it D, get the mail from the mailbox? Statistics show that people who do this, one domestic task, have more friends than people who don't do it. Is the answer A, make their beds daily? Is it B, clean dirty dishes from the sink? Is it C, brush their teeth after every meal? Or is it D, get the mail from the mailbox? Let's see what the people have in mind. Let's see what they're thinking out there for question number 18. Kind of an unusual question with some unusual answers. Let's see what they're thinking out there. What are they thinking out there? Well, it looks as though YouTube has come up with an answer. Looks as though YouTube has come up with an answer for number 18. All righty, let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. Rumble, we're looking for the number 18 and an answer. Meanwhile, over at Pilled Foxhole, they are still kicking things about. Okay, we have an answer. We have an answer from Pilled Foxhole. Yes, we do. Well, they're kicking it around quite philosophically over there at DLive. At DLive, let's see, has Rumble come to a conclusion? In the Rumble chat, with 9 watching, we have an answer. We have an answer from the Rumble people. Very, very good. Let's go over to DLive, where it's all about them. We have a final answer. We have a final answer from DLive. Okay. Here we are. We are going right into the lion's den. Question number 19. Number 19. A recent survey of couples found that most couples do this for a total of 4 hours every January, more than any other month. A recent survey of couples found that most couples do this for a total of 4 hours every January, more than any other month. What is it? Is it A, return or exchange Christmas presents? Is it B, argue with one another? Is it C, make love with one another? Or is it D, go out, have a date night? A recent survey of couples found that most couples do this for a total of 4 hours every January, more than any other month. What is it that those couples are doing? Is it A, exchanging Christmas presents that didn't work out? Is it arguing with one another? Is it making love with one another? Or is it going out having a date night? A is returning gifts. B is arguing with one another. C is making love with one another. And D is going out and having a date night. Tell me, what do you think that your answer could be for question number 19? Number 19. All right. It looks as though, it looks as though, looks as though they are kicking it around. they are, they are kicking it around. Zoomer, Zoomer. I like it. I like it, Zoomer. Okay, I'm looking for an answer. The number 19. You must have number 19 in your answer. Please give me a number 19. Okay, there it is. I have a 19 from YouTube. 19 from YouTube. We have an answer. Let's see. Let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. We have an answer from Rumble. Rumble is on the board. Let's see what they're thinking over at Pilled Foxhole. Pilled Foxhole. Uncle Krusty. Uncle Krusty. Uncle Krusty. Okay. Well, I have an answer. I do have an answer from Sean Joe and the gang over at Foxhole. Very good. There's the answer to number 19. Well, let's take one more gander over at DLive. We have a final answer. We have a final answer from DLive. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay. All right. Last question of the night, people. Last question of the night. This is for the crown. This is for the crown, people. Who's going to win the crown tonight? Question number 20. 80% of the U.S. population lives within a 2-hour flight of this city. 80% of the U.S. population lives within 2 hours, a 2-hour flight of this city. What city is it? Is it A, New York City? Is it B, Chicago, Illinois? Is it D, Dallas-Fort Worth? Or, God almighty, how did I screw this up? Is the answer A, New York City, B, Chicago, C, Dallas-Fort Worth, or D, Atlanta? Forget the fact that you're seeing numbers there. Zoe must have been having a very tired afternoon when he typed this up. Okay. Question number 20, the last question of the show. 80% of the U.S. population lives within a 2-hour flight of this city. What city would that be? Is it A, New York City? Is it B, Chicago? Is it, Jesus Christ, A, New York City, B, Chicago, C, Dallas-Fort Worth, D, Atlanta? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Zoe, you're not that old. You can't be suffering from, A, New York City, B, Chicago, C, Dallas-Fort Worth, D, Atlanta. Come on, Zoe, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. What could the answer be? What could the answer be, people? A, B, C, or D? Question number 20. It looks as though YouTube has spoken. YouTube has spoken. Let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. What are they thinking over at Rumble? What are they thinking over at Rumble? The last question of the night. Question number 20. 80% of the U.S. population lives within a 2-hour flight of this city. What city is that? Is it A, New York City? Is it B, Chicago? Is it C, Dallas, Fort Worth? Or is it D, Atlanta? Kick it around amongst yourselves. Let me know what you think the answer is. We have an answer from Foxhole. We have an answer from Foxhole. Let's see what they're thinking at Rumble. We have an answer from Rumble. We do have an answer from Rumble. And looking now to YouTube. YouTube. Where is their answer? Okay. Question number 20. I see your answer over there, Dragon Sage. Okay. All right. I see your answer. And all we need is an answer from, let's go. Okay, there it is. We have the correct, we have everything we need. We have everything we need. Your brother Zoe now just needs a minute. I just need a minute to add all these up and see who is going to get the crown. Tonight, we have a crown. One of these 5 platforms, well, we know Twitch isn't in it. They didn't show up tonight. One of these platforms is going to be crowned our champion. One of these platforms is going to be crowned our champion. People, sit with me while I figure out who the heck the winner is. Who is the winner? Who is the winner? Bear with me for 60 seconds while I add them up. Add them up, baby. Folks, this is amazing. These people have really done it. They've really done it tonight. I am blown away. I am blown away. We have a winner that not just won. The winner ran away with it all. Ran away with the whole thing. Like 2-1 over the next closest competitor. Can you believe it? Well, let's quickly take a peek at the correct answers, and we'll tell you who our winner is tonight. Yes. In a recent study by biologists, they found that smelling this item might help in preventing cancer and other diseases. The correct answer was fresh fruit. Yes, fresh fruit was the correct answer. Let's go to question number 2. Let's go to question number 2. Today, almost 1 in 5 adults will forget this. What the hell is it that they're going to forget? The correct answer is what day of the week it is. One in 5 people. 1 in 5 people don't even know what freaking day it is. Okay? That's the kind of Americans we've got on our shores today. Dear Lord. Okay. Question number 3. 75% of Americans with good intent have ended up skipping an important event to avoid having to deal with what problem? Believe it or not, the correct answer is not being able to find a parking spot. Not finding a parking spot. Insane. Insane. Question number 4 was 68% owners, almost 7 out of 10, have done this for their beloved pets. The correct answer is they signed their little doggy or kitty's name on a Christmas card. Yes, that's the answer for that one. Let's get on to the next one. According to a recent survey of American men, 32% of them wear this because they think it makes them more appealing. The correct answer is hairspray, people. Men are using hairspray. Now, I'm starting to get worried about men. I'm starting to get worried about men in this country. Where the hell are all my phones are covered in sugar, and I spilled soda all over everything. Everything is so sticky here now. It just drives me nuts. I don't hope I can get the right answers. For crying out loud. Okay, let's get to the next one. Question number 6. According to the Wall Street Journal, some employers are doing this post-COVID. To lure employees back into the office place. Is it buying lunch on Fridays, pumping fragrances into workspaces, relaxing work dress codes, or throwing birthday parties for the employees? The correct answer is, believe it or not, pumping fragrances into the workplaces. Yes, that's what they're doing. I'm sorry to tell you. They better not do that at my work because all the construction workers are going to go home. All right, question 7. 1 in 7 people admit that at some point in their life, they have done this twice in one day. Twice in a day. The correct answer is gone out on a date. Dating 2 different people. You date one girl in the morning, you date another girl later that night. Yes. Or women. It could be men that you're dating. Anyway, that's the correct answer. So question number 8 was the average American spends 1,000 hours here every single year. 1,000 freaking hours here every single year. The correct answer is the kitchen. It's the kitchen. It's the freaking kitchen. You know, you can do more than cook food in the kitchen. That's where they get you. Okay. People who do this for a living typically see a 30% bump in business right around Valentine's Day. Who the hell is it? Which one of these people see a 30% bump in their business right around Valentine's Day? The answer is divorce lawyers. Divorce lawyers, people. Those freaking bastards can take you for all you're worth. They are good at screwing you over. Well, that shows how much you love your Valentine, doesn't it? All right. Question number 10 was, oddly enough, 2% of Americans put ketchup on this. Now, I'll never forget one of the answers in the over at DLive tonight. It was a deplorable Flora who said, "Who the hell puts freaking ketchup on pancakes?" Well, apparently it is the 2%. 2% of people in the world put freaking ketchup on their pancakes. Yes, that sounds crazy, but it's true. It's true. The reason I put salmon down there is because when my daughter was little, she used to put ketchup on her salmon. So I thought it would make a good answer. All right. Question number 11 is, retailers across America notice a 20% sales increase on the day after the Super Bowl. The correct answer is antacids. It's either all that money you lost eating you alive, or it's all the junk food that you ate at the bar the night before. Either way, antacids are the number. That is the one. That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Question number 12. Number 12. Perhaps surprisingly, 60%. 60% of people agree that couples should do this when celebrating Valentine's Day. I don't know what the hell is wrong with men and women today. I really don't. I really don't. But the answer, the correct answer is split the freaking restaurant bill. What kind? I just have to ask, what kind of self-respecting guy would let his girl pay? I just don't get it. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. Maybe I'm old-fashioned. I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is this. Question number 13 was, around 1/3 of all dog owners do this for their animals every day. Every day. The correct answer is leave the radio and TV on when they go to work. Yes, 1/3 of people leave some kind of appliance on to keep their dogs and cats satisfied. Well, their dogs anyway. All right. All right, we're moving on to the 14. What is the correct answer on 14? A recent survey said, ask people worldwide, what are the things that make you happy? The number one answer of things that make people happy are a hug. Are a hug. Yes, see a hug. Question 15 asked, a recent survey questioned people, what event would somebody miss in order to see their team actually make it to the Super Bowl? A recent survey asked, what important event would you skate out of if your team was in the Super Bowl? You would find a way to duck out of this important thing in your life just because your freaking team made it to the Super Bowl at last, after 45 years. Believe it or not, 15% of people said, you're not going to believe it, the birth of their child. 15% of men said they would give up seeing their child being born if they could go see their team in the freaking Super Bowl. What kind of a world are we living in? Oh, my God. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, all right. All right. A recent survey found that only 4% of people wear this when shoveling snow. Shoveling snow. The answer is sunscreen, people. Yes, only 4% of people wear sunscreen. You know, you really should. It's whiteout conditions. How many people have gone skiing and come home so sunburned? Well, I'm one of them. I'm most definitely one of them. There's no question about it. No question about it. Okay, question number 17. In a recent survey of American households, nearly half of the people said they had never experienced this as a child. The correct answer is being grounded. Half the people half the people in America said they never got grounded. That's because they were so busy giving them trophies for participating. That's why. That's why. Yep. You know, in my day, my old man used to just whip off the old belt and give me 40 straps. And then he would ask questions. Albert, did you do that? No, Dad. All right, that's for next time. All right. Question number 18. Statistics show that people who do this one little domestic task usually have more friends than people who don't do it. Do you know what the correct answer is? It's those who get up and make their bed every day. Yes, yes. If you make your bed every day, you are a friendly person. You are a friendly person. You're going to have tons of friends because you made your bed. You felt good about yourself. All right, question number 19. A recent survey of couples said they do this for about 4 hours every January. More so than any other month. What is that voodoo that they do, folks? This survey said that most couples do this for a total of 4 hours each and every January. It is arguing with one another. Arguing with one another. You know, I would have thought there are so many people born in September. I kind of thought that this might have been the answer, but nope. The correct answer is arguing with one another. There it is. There it is. And last but not least, question number 20. 80% of the U.S. population lives within a 2-hour flight of this city. What city is it? Somebody out there, I can't remember which platform it was on. It might have been Foxhole. It might have been YouTube. Somebody said it's a hub city. It's got to be a hub city. You are correct. You are most correct. The correct answer is Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. 80% of the U.S. population lives within a 2-hour plane ride of Atlanta, Georgia. So that, folks, brings us right to the big old hairy wieners for tonight. The big old fat hairy wieners tonight. Here's the crown. Where is it going to go? The crown tonight goes to the winner. The winner is... Folks, they've done it again. Those rascals over at DLive, they got 50% tonight. They got 10 out of 20 correct. I have to say, ever since I have implemented these surveys and recent studies, and it's become tremendously harder to, normally a good score is getting 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. What am I saying? 6 out of 20, 7 out of 20 is normally a good score. Folks, tonight, DLive actually got 10 out of 20. They were shooting 50%. Nothing but net over there. Nothing but net. Wow. I must admit, honorable mention goes to Rumble. Honorable mention goes to Rumble. They came in second. And YouTube and Foxhole tied for third. YouTube and Foxhole tied for third. There's always next month, people. There's always next month. I love doing this. I look forward to doing this with you. I hope you enjoyed this little evening. I do. I want to thank. I want to thank all the wonderful people who helped your brother out tonight by donating. I see some wonderful donations. Let me call out some names here. Let me call out some names here. Uncle Krusty, my dear brother, thank you kindly. Girl Patriot, you're amazing. Stowstube in the house. Oh my God, you know when Stowstube is here because the page turns gold. Thank you. Oh, holy crap. Thank you, my brother Stowstube. Thank you kindly for being such a wonderfully generous, great dude. What a great dude. Renee, 0304, great to see you. Thank you for your donations tonight. Due diligence, my dear brother. You are the best. Tam Growl. Tam, always good to see you. Sean Joe, Purple Pixie, Sean Joe. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support of this program. It means the world to me. I'm going to go and I'm going to release the scratchin'. I'm going to release the scratchin' over there at Pilled Foxhole. So do that voodoo that you do and try to win yourself some gold pills over there. As for you sailors over here in Lemon Land, oh, look at you. Look at them. They're beside themselves. They are beside themselves. Well, we are going to put a little something in the treasure chest. We're going to put a little something in the treasure chest because these people, because of the wonderful things he does. Yes, I'm going to submit a little something your way. And here it comes. There it is. If you look on your screen, you can see Zoso just donated a bunch of love to the treasure chest over there at DLive. Now I'm going to release it, and it's coming at you. It is coming at you in 27 seconds. We are 27 seconds from somebody winning a whole bunch of lemons over there. Oh, look at these people winning gold pills over here. Sheeple Beware, Bong Hit, Purple Pixie, Uncle Krusty, LT57, Willie Fix It, Charlie 5, Zoomer, 310, Ohio, 33 Ohio Nose, Amethyst Cat, Renee 0304, War Eagle, Dave Mick, Sigurd the Dragon Slayer, Flying Bulldogs, Prayer Warrior Girl, how fantastic, the Owl Flash, Valhall, Famine, Dave Mick, and Flying Bulldogs. How are you guys double dipping over there? How are you double dipping? That never works for me. Double dipping never works for me. Look, I can't even win a single gold pill. I'm a loser. Let's look over here, though. Our lucky winners tonight at DLive are Gloria Paddock in first place, Amethyst Cat coming right up behind her, Spudley right in the middle, third place, Lynn Winters, Sheeple Beware. Congratulations, you guys. You did it. You brought home the bacon over there. Folks, if you don't have anything going on later tonight, a dear brother of mine, Val Kimber, is going to be broadcasting immediately following this program. He will be firing up over at DLive with some wonderful music, usually 80s and 90s, good stuff. Go over and show Val some love and tell him that Zoe sent you. Before we go, I want to ask us to continue to pray for a handful of people. These are just the big ones, folks. Our dear sister Artist 61 asked us to please continue to pray for her friend who is a beautiful young girl with a family of 3 kids, and she is having. Where are my messages? Close all. Messages. T-I-S-T. There it is. Okay, so she shared this a couple of weeks ago. We are continuing to pray for this young family. Folks, they need your prayers. They really, really, really need your prayers This young lady right here, her name is Carrie. I showed her to you a couple of weeks ago. That's her fine young family. Carrie really, really needs your blessing. She has 6-year-old twin sons and a 3-year-old daughter. God needs to wrap his loving arms around this young lady and help her. Please, please, please help her. Another big one, folks, another huge one, is our dear sister Mud Rabbit. Mud Rabbit is not here tonight because she has had one very difficult week. Very, very difficult week. I'm not really at liberty to share all kinds of details, but I can tell you that it is family related and she needs prayers and they need continued prayers. I just ask that God would bless their family and bring them all back together. Wrap his loving arms around Peggy's family. Bring Mud Rabbit's family back together would be my wish, would be my prayer. Please keep Mud Rabbit in your prayers. I'm going to also throw Captain Graham's name out there. She is fighting the good fight, but she's still got a row to hoe. Okay, please keep our dear sister Captain Graham's in your prayers. And last but not least, friend Gary Flessner, that he may make it home to his apartment. I believe he is still in a nursing home for the next little bit. The better he gets, the sooner he gets home. Please keep Gary in your prayers, folks. Thank you all for watching tonight. Hey, I'm very, very excited to tell you about next week. Next week, I return to my series, Behind the Microphone. Behind the Microphone. What's behind the microphone? Well, next week, Behind the Microphone, I have a very special guest. I'm very excited about bringing this guy on. He is a most unusual broadcaster. He's got a late night program that is the wildest thing you've ever seen. His name is Bert Cocaine. Bert Cocaine will be joining me. He has had quite the life. He's quite an interesting story. He's got the most unusual program I've ever seen. Won't you join me next Sunday, 6 o'clock, right here on the Mystery Ship? Join us for another great session of Behind the Mic. I'm your brother Zoe. You know who you are. I love you all. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. It has been my pleasure. My pleasure to have you aboard. Damn it. Did I do away with that? Did I do away with it? Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right, we're just going to run with this one. We're going to run with this one. I thought we could have really had some fun. But we'll do this instead. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful week ahead, people. Thank you for your support. You mean the world to me. You really, really, really mean the world to me. Have a great, great weekend. What's left of it. We'll see you. We'll see you around the bend. Around the bend. Good night, you beautiful people. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday night and a great, great week ahead. Love you all. Good night from Medford, Oregon.